What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're going to be talking about the biggest news out of the Valorant competitive scene today. We're talking about the Pop Flash Invitational, where today in the losers bracket, Team Solo Mid was taking on Team Dignitas. This, again, is in the losers bracket, so the loser of this game is eliminated. We're going to be taking a look at what is probably the worst way to lose a Valorant game, let alone a competitive Valorant game, let alone a competitive Valorant series, let alone a tournament where you were heavy favorites to not only make it to the finals, but probably heavy favorites to win the whole thing. TSM was knocked out by Team Dignitas, and today we're going to be breaking down the clip of how that all happened and how it led one of TSM's players to completely spiral out of control on Twitter. It's been a bad look for him and pretty much the whole organization today, obviously getting knocked out of this tournament in such a weird way. But again, setting the kind of context for this clip, this is in Game 3. The series is tied 1-1. Whoever loses this game is eliminated from the tournament. The winner of this game is going to move on. Again, this is on Ascent. It is 12-7 right now, so TSM is down pretty big. They are going to need a little bit of a comeback to get going. So every round obviously is hugely important. If they lose one round, they're done, but they need to win a couple in a row. They need to get on a streak. It is 3-3 right now. TSM is on offense. Not 3-3, it is 3v3. It's a 3v3 situation, and we're going to see how this round plays out just absolutely horribly for TSM. So as we can see, SUBROZA has also already been popping off this round. He either has a 3K or is about to have a 3K. He's really taken over. He's having a good round, trying to get his team back into the game. TSM has taken over A site, and in a second, they're going to be able to get the spike down. Again, it is 3v3 here. A really, really huge situation in this game where if TSM is able to win this, maybe they can get a couple rounds going. Maybe they can come back in this. But obviously, if Dignitas wins, the game is going to be over, and TSM's tournament run is going to be over. They're not going to get to play Sentinels ever again in the finals, anything like that. So this is a huge moment for them. But Team Dignitas is trying to get back onto the site. And you can see here we trade 1-for-1. Solomon picks up a kill on the drone, but SUBROZA trades back. It is now a 2v2 situation. I cannot make that more clear. It is a 2v2 situation. And as you can see, SUBROZA is going to come for a play here. He's going to kill Solomon, and he's going to pull out his knife because he thinks the round is over, and he gets traded onto by Shanks. He, for whatever reason, thought that there was only one person left on Team Dignitas, and he pulls out his knife in celebration a little bit too early. And he gets traded on, and TSM loses. And this is such a terrible way to lose. As you can see here again, one more time. It's a clip everyone's probably already seen. People are going to continue to see. He pulls out his knife. He starts stabbing there, celebrating, bunny hopping. And he just gets absolutely destroyed by Shanks. And, I mean, that's so humiliating. It's so disappointing. Such a terrible way, again, to lose any Valorant game, but especially to get knocked out of a tournament, to lose a competitive game, whatever. Again, I'm not saying the whole game, the whole series, whatever, was SUBROZA's fault. He popped off that round. TSM's already down 12-7. They were very unlikely to win anyway. But obviously, it's a hilarious moment. It's going to be memed. It's going to be made fun of. And so that led to SUBROZA going to Twitter saying, LMAO, 1-2 versus Dignitas. GG, well played. Disappointed. By the way, the last round, I thought it was 2 left. Team said nice after I killed 2. Rip. That's a fine tweet. You know, that explains the situation. We get it. We've all been there. Obviously, the clip is something you would expect to see in one of your solo queue games or something where somebody freaks out after they clutch around and actually didn't, and you guys lose, whatever. But he doubles down and triples down on Twitter saying, man, I would love to see some of you cringe fucks in-game lead, entry and focus on your own game, horrible fucking players tweeting bullshit, which is hilarious. Very cringy tweet, very bad tweet, of a horrible take, but pretty funny. He's obviously mad and just raging out on Twitter. And then SUBROZA already doesn't have a great reputation from the CSGO scene. A lot of people already don't like him, and I mean, these tweets aren't helping. Then he tweets out, this org gets hyped off. Let's start by saying Dignitas tweets out this video saying knife out, good night at TSM, this video making fun of SUBROZA. And he tweets, this org gets hyped off making out of groups. Imagine that. It's a disappointment for us if we didn't win the grand finals 13-3, which competitive Valorant has been out for like 2 months. Yes, TSM has been very good. SUBROZA's been good. But I think it's way too early to be saying stuff like this. It's not like TSM's been on some dominant multiple year run or anything. They've won a couple of tournaments. They've had some very good showings, but Valorant competitive, the players, the teams, organizations, the tournaments are all still in their very, very early stages. Dignitas is obviously just making fun of a obviously hilarious situation that a ton of people are going to make fun of, and SUBROZA's obviously very, very salty. And then he tweets out later, I see all of you guys' DMs and tweets, appreciate the words, I'm not sad about the loss. That's just not true. He's definitely sad, he's definitely mad, he's definitely salty. Then he says, more than ready for what's to come, we'll be back on top, we always do. That last sentence is not even English, but I get what he's going for. And again, his last tweet is fine. His first tweet was fine. The stuff in the middle is not a good look for him, not a good look for the team, not a good look for the organization, but pretty hilarious for us, and people are just going to keep making fun of him, especially if he keeps getting mad and salty about it and stuff, but pretty hilarious. But yeah, so I just want to kind of break down the clip for you guys, give you guys some context, talk about that, because it's what everybody's going to be talking about in the Valorant competitive scene, because it was absolutely hilarious. Again, in my opinion, the worst way to lose a game possible. And just that absolutely hilarious Twitter tirade after that. But yeah, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the whole situation. What do you think about the clip? What do you think about his tweets? Anything. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.